The funerals have begun here, in a broken-hearted town that will endure so many more of these scenes in the coming days. At times it feels overwhelming, only intensified by the lack of any possible explanation or motive for the horror. Into this sea of anguish last night came President Obama to offer, as he put it, the love of a nation.
I can only hope it helps for you to know that you're not alone in your grief. That our world, too, has been torn apart.
He spoke of the inspiration of teachers who kept calm amid the brutality.
We know that there were other teachers who barricaded themselves inside classrooms and kept steady through it all, and reassured their students by saying, "Wait for the good guys. They're coming. Show me your smile." And we know that good guys came. The first responders who raced to the scene, helping to guide those in harm's way to safety.
6 teachers were killed, the principal Dawn Hochsprung and the psychologist Mary Sherlach, who both confronted the gunman. And Mary Ann Murphy and Lauren Rousseau, who were killed in their classrooms. Victoria Soto died after hiding her young pupils in a cupboard, along with Rachel Davino. Then the president read out the list, agonizingly long, of those cut down before their promising lives could ever develop.
Charlotte, Daniel, Olivia, Josephine, Anna, Dylan, Madeline, Catherine, Chase, Jesse, James, Grace, Emily, Jack, Noah, Caroline, Jessica, Benjamin, Avliel, Allison.
But empathy is not enough, and the president knew it, and he asked Americans to accept the country was failing.
We can't tolerate this anymore. These tragedies must end. And to end them, we must change. Are we really prepared to say that we're powerless in the face of such carnage? That the politics are too hard?
Earlier, he had met in private with those grieving. One family released this photo of the president playing with their children.
So where are you going today?
To school. Let's go, little Adam.
Across America, for tens of millions of families, the school run this morning was anything but routine. We joined little Adam and his mother Annette, who's a teacher.
I cannot just imagine the huge tragedy happened to mothers and fathers. It's terrible.
Things have changed. For the first time at this school, police are parked outside. Parents and children are anxious. Megan Mayer is the head teacher, feeling helpless. Behind her, the sole security monitor.
Parents want answers. They want things done now. You know, how are you going to protect our children now? And we don't have the answers. You know. Can you put me on hold a second?
Sure, of course, yeah. Then we were interrupted. News was breaking of a new threat in the neighboring town.
There's a man in Ridgefield with a gun at the school.
Megan was facing her worst fears. What to do?
All right, I'm calling a lockdown.
No chances could be taken. Certainly not today.
All right, you guys have to leave.
And not at a school just a few miles from the site of the massacre. As we hurriedly left, classroom doors were being locked. Teachers were in a state of disbelief. It proved a false alarm. But people in this community are not only nervous, they remain deeply shocked by events. All around here, they are searching for answers. And yes, demanding action. Robert Moore, ITV News, in Newtown, Connecticut.